guys, it is Sunday and I'm continuing to work on my coaster pattern. If you haven't seen my other videos talking about it, I'm working on a big coaster like bundle pattern with about 8 different designs. I've got leaf, avocado, sun, tulip, flower. I'm still working on designing the other 3, but today I'm taking pictures of the ones that I've already designed and are ready to have the pattern actually written up. So yesterday I did the leaf. This is what the finished one looks like, and this is what I did because I do need to do a video to explain this part. It's just a little bit easier on video. And then today I did the base of the sun. This is what the finished one looks like. And then whenever I record the leaf top stitching, I'll do the top stitching for this one as well. And I'm just about to start on the avocado. The center is black just because I don't have a brown cotton yarn. But black is really hard to pick up in pictures, so I'm going to use this like darker yellow to do the center for the pictures. I do wish I had a brown, but I don't have it in cotton and I'm not going to buy it just for this, especially because I just bought yarn recently and forgot to order the brown. So that's what I'm working on for today. Ignore the sound in the background. My dad is practicing the drums, but Max came in because I was eating a snack and I finished it right before she came in, and now she's been searching my whole room trying to find where the snack went, but it's all gone. Alright, it has been a few hours, but I finished off making a bunch of the coasters. So I made another purple one with this design. I don't remember if I showed you guys. I don't think I did, but I have 2 design options for the tulip. I like this blue one. For some reason, these lines just make more sense on the blue one, and these ones just make more sense on the purple. I don't know. But I finished taking pictures of that one, of the avocado, and the sun. I think that was the one I did earlier. So they're all done. So I think I'm going to start working on my blanket now. If you guys are new here, I am working on a king-sized lotus flower blanket, which is going to be for my Nana. And I just started it, but I'm going to have a vlog dedicated to the whole process, so I'm trying not to show too much of it in these like day-to-day vlogs, but I will show you guys where I just left off on it. Here's where I'm at so far after I think like 17 rounds or something. So I've got 5 different shades of purple in there. I'm following this gorgeous design. It's a really well written pattern, but that's where I'm at as of now. So I think I'm going to work on that for a few hours, and that's probably all the crocheting that I will do for the rest of the night. If I do anything else, I'll probably just be editing some photos and maybe updating the pattern a bit, but probably mostly crocheting. It is Tuesday today. I don't think I recorded anything yesterday. I did a little bit of crocheting, just continuing on the blanket that I've been working on. I also went thrifting yesterday, which was fun. Very tiring, very exhausting, but it was nice to go to a thrift store since I haven't gone for months probably. I did get some new fidget toys. These are the ones that I kept. I got a pack. It was like a small bag with probably like 10 or something in it, and I mostly got it for this one, and there was a little robot thing. It was like a surprise mystery robot, and we opened it and it was super disappointing. It had one button. It's called like a fidget robot, but all it did was like button on the top. It was dumb. But I gave most of them to my little brothers. Kept these ones for myself. So this twisty thing, it all like opens and whatever. Pop it, just normal one. This is good because I did need one to count my rows. Occasionally I use them to help keep track of rows. I don't love poppets too much, but it's kind of fun. And then this one is like a bracelet. But all to be added to my fidget my fidget basket, that's the word. I made this in the last vlog, and I have a whole bunch of fidget toys in it. That's what I did yesterday. I did get some clothes, but they are in the wash still, so I'll show you guys once they come out of the wash. Just a couple t-shirts and a nice, very loose, comfy pair of pants. For today, I'm going to continue on the pattern that I've been working on. I need to do the actual computer work of it, of putting all the pictures in and making the Canva design, but I took all the pictures that I needed and edited them, so I'm ready to actually work on that, which is good. And my dad set up my TV yesterday. So this is like, you know, my bed where you guys normally see me. I have my dresser there to kind of create a wall. And now I have a TV there, which is awesome. I have that little dresser underneath with some of my stuffies. But now that I have a TV, I can actually watch something while I'm working on my pattern. In the past, I would just use this laptop. I'm actually borrowing my mom's right now because mine broke. But I would do it on the laptop, and I would either listen to music or just have like a very tiny screen with like YouTube on and the rest of the screen being the pattern, which is difficult to do on just a laptop, especially when I'm used to working in a more like corporate type job and having multiple screens. But anyway, now that I have a TV, I can actually work on it more and watch the shows that I want to watch, which is fun. So that is the plan for now. I'll probably work on the blanket more later. I might give you guys a little check-in of how it's going. Yeah, that's the plan for today. I worked on the pattern for a bit, got another few sections or a few pages ready, so now I'm going to continue on my blanket. I'll show you guys where I'm at with it right now. This is what it's looking like. I'm currently working on round 26. There are, I think, about 70 rounds in the whole thing, so we're about a third of the way through. I am loving how it looks. Showed it to my Nana for the first time today, and she is very happy with it, which is awesome. I crocheted outside for a little bit today, trying to work on finishing the other patterns that I had in mind for the coaster bundle, and I was working on making the raindrop, and I just do not like it. Like, I tried out this one and it's not pointy enough, it's not raindroppy enough. So I tried this and it's like, I guess a better shape, but I'm just not vibing with them. And I was looking up to see if there's any like frog coasters that already exist, and I found tons that had the same design as what I was thinking. So I'm not going to do a frog because there's already so many that exist that look just like what I wanted to do. And then I also looked up cloud coasters, and there are definitely a few that already exist similar to the ones I was thinking of, and I really just don't think I can make one that is unique from what already exists and make it look good. So I've decided I'm just going to scrap those three. And I've decided I'm also going to remove the flower from the coaster bundle because I already have 2 free versions of it. I don't need a slightly different version of it in my paid pattern. I'm just going to scrap it. So that means I'm leaving it with just the 4 patterns, which is the leaf, the avocado, the tulip, and the sun. And I am happy with those 4 designs. I'm just going to continue to make sure they are as good as I can get them to be instead of focusing on trying to get more. I want the quality to be better over the quantity, of course. So I'm just scrapping those other ideas and going to stick with the 4. Alright, it is the evening. Well, it's just about midnight, and I've been working on the blanket for a while, and I'm definitely a little bit bored of it right now. So I need to start a new project. I absolutely love working on the blanket, but if I'm not feeling like doing it, I don't want to push myself to do it because then I'm just gonna get like really tired of it and not finish it. So I thought it'd be fun to make a little sweater for my bear. This is one of the oldest, this is probably the oldest stuffy I still have. It was my bear that I got from Build-A-Bear when I was a kid, like 6 or something, and she's very understuffed, like very floppy. I think her name was like Snow or like Snowball or something, you know, because she's white, like classic kid name. But I thought it'd be cute to crochet a little sweater, so I thought blue would look good. I'm thinking blue with like a white trim. I just need to figure out what I want it to look like, so I'm going to start with just sketching out a little design, and then we will work on making it. Not a great sketch, but here's the idea. Little hoodie. I think I'm just gonna crochet some rows back and forth, add some arms, do a little hood maybe. Pretty simple. I have made the back panel. I'm just now comparing it to the bear to see where I want to make the neckline. So I'm gonna put like stitch markers there, and then I'm gonna try to do a very slight curved, maybe like v-neck type thing. So I've got 2 stitch markers. I think that should line up good. Yeah. And then I'm going to do like a row here and like just kind of try to increase for maybe like 4 to 6 rows. Probably 4 rows of like increases, and then I will connect the 2 sides, like the 2 sides here of the neckline, and finish the front panel, and then I'll make little arms for it. Alright, here is where I'm at. I finished the front panel, so I did like increases on both sides and connected it, and then so we have a little shirt. Now I need to do the arms, so I think I'm going to just like find the middle of this and then do rows back and forth, and the arms are very short, like let me show you it on. It's a little shirt. It's gonna be the tiniest little arms. And I'm gonna make a hood, which is gonna need to be wide because he's got a big head. Look at the little hoodie. The hood fits good. Maybe a little big, but like, it's good. Look how cute he is. I finished the fun part, so all that's left is weaving in all of the ends and then doing like the trim. So I'm gonna leave that for tomorrow because it's like 2:30 and obviously my edibles kicked in like a couple hours ago. So I'm gonna go to sleep, and then tomorrow I'm gonna finish the little sweater. It's so cute. I want to do this. I want to make a bunch of these now. I have so many stuffies. I want to make all of these. Hey guys, it is the next day. I woke up so late today. Like, I always sleep in late, we know that, but I didn't wake up till 3:30 p.m. today. And it was not on purpose. It was a total accident. I actually meant to wake up a little bit earlier today. I'd set my alarms for 11:30 and 12 so that I could like get up at 12. But when I woke up, my alarms were not going off, which makes me think that I woke up when they went off and then turned them off and went back to sleep, but I don't remember that. So I have been known to do things on my phone while I'm sleeping, or like wake up and then forget about it. I've texted people in my sleep before, so it's pretty likely that I woke up and turned them back off, but it was a little bit frustrating because I had things I needed to do today with a very strict timeline, so I have to wait till next week to do it, but whatever. Got a good 12-hour sleep. I spent a little bit of time outside today and I'm very warm, so I'm cooling off in my room now. And I do need to get some work done today. I need to finish editing my video for tomorrow, and I want to keep working on the coaster pattern. But before I do that, I want to finish this. He looks so cute in his little hoodie. And I love when I put the hood down and it just like, the hood is like almost bigger than the body, but his head is the same size as his body, so it's so cute. But all I need to do now is just the trims and weave in all of the ends. That shouldn't take too long. So I definitely want to finish this first before I start doing any like work. Also, it's Thursday today, and Thursdays are grocery days because my dad's off. So I asked if he could pick me up some popcorn, and he did. He got me not 1, but 2 Costco-sized bags of popcorn. They're like the size of like my torso. Like, I'm gonna be eating popcorn every day for the next few months. Done. I just did a single crochet trim in white all the way around, like the top, the sides, and the bottom, and it's all done. There were so many ends to weave in. Like, look at all of this. I don't even know how I ended up with that many. I felt like I did it all in like one piece, but I very clearly didn't. I guess there's like 2 per arm, 4 for the whole panel, I guess. 2 for the hood, and then 2 for each white section. So, but anyway, it's done. I'm gonna get some of my admin computer type work done, film some content, edit my video for tomorrow, and then work on the pattern. And then I'll check in with you guys whenever I start another project. I finished the pants. They look a little short, but they are the right length for him. Let's just... He's all dressed up. I love it. His little matching set. This is adorable. I am so happy that I did this. Now that this is done, I really want to make another one, but I also want to make some progress on my blanket, so I think I'm going to do one round of the blanket, see how long that takes, and then see if I want to make something else. Again, I slept in so late today that I know I'm not going to fall asleep at a good time tonight, but I really want to try to not be up later than 3 a.m. because I don't want to sleep in again tomorrow. But whatever. I'm gonna do a round of the blanket and then see if I want to make another one of these. Hey guys, it is the next day. I did not end up making any more clothing for my plushies yesterday. I ended up just working on the lotus flower blanket for a while. I completed 2.5 rounds. As they're getting bigger, I might not be able to finish a round per day or multiple rounds per day. And once my hand and like wrist started to hurt a bit, I took a break and stopped working on it for the night, which is great, listening to my body. But that is where I'm going to end off this vlog. I don't know if I showed you guys, but I made a little hole for the tail to fit through, and it helps hold up the pants. So, as always, if you guys watched this whole video, thank you guys so much for watching, supporting me and my channel. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel as I post new videos every week and sometimes twice. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next week.